Hello everyone. Now, I'm getting bits and pieces at nights. We're travelling still. We're looking for land to settle down. I'll give it to you straight. What I got was a life gauge. If you go back to the history book you call a Bible, it is a Bible. It gives you the history of man, all right, over the last 6,000 years, going into the 7,000 year. Please remove religion from your teaching. You'll never see the true intent. If you go back and look at the lifespans of men and women, when I say men, it's men and women. Now, we were living up to 900, average, 800, 900, some 600. In those days was purity. Everything was pure. I've touched on this before. I'm trying to give you an overall picture. So I wrote a gauge, did a square gauge, and I put a gauge going to 900. Somehow that gauge has been brought down to not 120, 60, 70. All right? So from zero, children are dying at zero, at birth, or anyway, they're getting killed before they're born, aborted. Anyway, I'll say it straight. So we're being bastardized. The whole system now is against us. Everything we do, everything we eat, I'll just go through some of the notes. Bastardization, 900 down to 60. The DNA has been altered. So somewhere along the way, spiritually, our DNA is altered. You can alter DNA two ways, spiritually or by injection. So if it's altered by injection, which is what you're getting now, that's bastardizing your DNA. It's death. Anything to bastardize is to reduce life. To promote life is unity and love. This is where I'm going. So hear me out. So if we bastardize the water, you reduce life. That's death. Bastardize the food, bastardize the air, all synthetics. Instead of natural products, we go synthetic because somebody makes money and it's controlled. That's the next thing, control. We're being controlled. Your clothes are bastardized, synthetic clothes. They're not pure clothes. Pure clothes are healing you. Synthetic clothes are not healing you. Pure water is healing you. Manipulated water is not healing you. You get the picture? Music, they change the tones. It's not healing you. A TV program is changing your brain, which is your thought, which doesn't heal you. If you meditate, you can heal. Now, if you can't do it by yourself, you meditate on Yeshua, Christ, who's your get out of jail free card, who sends the Holy Spirit to do it for you. That was the key. All right? So it's all to get back to the Father. Okay, everything is to get back to the Father. Don't put religion to it. So if your thought is being manipulated, now it's illegal to think and pray in England. If you're meditating prayer, you can get arrested because they fear that. Wrong side of the fence. Oh, it doesn't exist. Jesus is not real. Well, the evil side's winning, but they're going to lose, but they control the good side. So they don't want good thoughts anymore. That should be a bell. That should be a sign to you. All right, so we're controlling. We can read thought, manipulate thought by computer and by G5, 5G. Okay? So slavery is fast-tracking at the moment. So it's a slavery fast-track system. They're going to lock you down again. Digital ID is coming. They want to save the world. They want to save the children. Digital ID, digital ID. But then they're going to control the world with digital ID and manipulate you. Now they're going carbon footprint. You're only allowed 3.5 units of carbon footprint a day. In the end, you won't eat because you bought petrol. You get it? So full lockdowns are coming again. You must comply to save the earth. That's the excuse. It's all a lie. These people have lied to you from the beginning. They're lying to you now. Most of them took money. They sold their soul. Okay. So every 10 years is a new Save the World program, which is all a lie. It's to change everything you do. So we're dying, or this is going to happen, this is going to kill us, the ozone layer, every 10 years a new one. We're running out of petrol, running out of water, running out of this, running out of that. So they change the law to manipulate you. Wake up. So man's downfalls is typical human nature, carnal, animal, selfish, controlling, stubborn. You need to join a group and then you think you're powerful. So a religion or a club for control. You've got to be very careful who you join and what you do. All right? Everybody wants to control you. They've made religious groups, they've made certain clubs, and then they coerce you and they control you what they want you to do. So you should be a free thinker and a free man. Come together in love and unity. That's the only key. Love and unity. Yep. Okay. 5 minutes. Okay. We are easy targets because we're silly. That's pure and simple. Because we're silly, we're very easy targets. Come together, unity and love. That's the key. Be wise. Use wisdom. Sit down. Eat at the table as a family. Discuss every issue. Discuss religion, right from wrong. Discuss sexual things, good and bad. Discuss politics, good from bad. See, you shouldn't discuss religion, politics, or sex. Well, that was just stupid. That made you dumb. That's just a dumb remark. Anybody says that, there's no wisdom. You should have discussed it because you would have fixed the problem. You would have put it on the table. So now put all the problems on the table, discuss as a family in unity, then come together in bigger groups, discuss and solve the issues. Most of your governing authorities, your controllers, your handlers are lying to you for total control, domination, slavery. All right, now I've told you. Thank you.